Hi everybody, my name is Desert Tiger and welcome to my base tour part 2. So let's get started. We're gonna continue our tour. So first we're gonna go to train station, and then from the train station we're gonna go to spaceport and then temple. By the way, on the right side there's a big mansion, another house basically. Alright, I'm getting close to the train station. Alright, so like I said before, that train station you can go to the temple and to the spaceport. So we're gonna go first to the spaceport first. I'm gonna show you the different view of my base from the train tracks. So the first tunnel, that's the second tunnel. That train goes around that mansion, so you can see from the front and now from the back. Nice view. In the background you can see XP farm tower. We're gonna visit that XP farm later. So I'm gonna show you the view from the top of this tower. That was one of the reasons I built a tower on the middle of my base. And there's a nice view of my base. There's a pyramid over there, and then behind the hill we're gonna see the view of the airport. So this is the airport. It's got a few ships. Tower, airport tower. And some buildings, like that's the maintenance building on the right side. That's the storage building. This is one of the transport ships. There's another one. Ship. That's the firehouse. Like every airport's got the firehouse, so I decided to get the firehouse. And there's another ship. This looks like a jet fighter. Yeah. Alright. So this is a quick view of the spaceport. Let's go back again to tracks, train tracks. And we're gonna go back to the station, so you can see the airport. Alright, that's over there. That's the nether hub, actually access to the nether. So we're gonna go also over there. Alright. Hope you guys don't mind the stuff, boring stuff. Driving to the train tracks. Now we're gonna go to the temple. Temple is a little bit farther away from my base because I decided to build the temple in the desert biome. So that was the closest desert biome in my base. And it's gonna take a while to get over there. Not that far, but it usually takes a while. I usually, if I want to go to the temple, I use the flying method, etc. So right now we're gonna just go to the temple regular way using the tracks, and then we're gonna come back with the flying. gonna fly back to the base, which is gonna be quicker. See, I bet you don't want to see this road twice. For the first time, yes, it's fine because it's something new. That's the old view of the Minecraft. That's the terrain generation from the way back there, like from 2012, I believe. That's the word generation. So that's the old. This is not that right desert, just like part of the desert. The other main desert, the bigger one, actually, yeah, it's a little bit over there. By the way, we're getting close to the temple. You will see a tower in the background. Very soon it should appear in a few seconds. So behind that other forest there's a desert biome, and that's where the temple is located. As you can see from the back of the tracks. Right, the sun is still up, which is good. Here you go, that's the tower. That's the top of the tower, and that should be a temple over there. Here you go. With 3 beacons. That's just kind of building I decided to build just for fun. Just like something like some kind of cool structure. I don't know, for me it's cool. I don't know if you're gonna see, if you guys gonna like it, but anyway, I decided to gonna show you that structure. So this is how it look from outside. We're gonna go to the top of the tower. There's one reason, because there's a key on the top of the tower to open the temple, but also I want to show you guys what's on the roof. Here you go. That's how the roof looks like. That's some kind of sign, energy sign, and I'm not so sure, but if you look at it, stare at that sign, that it's generates some kind of energy. But anyway, there's a button, so you can press this button. Did I press it? Oh, yeah, there you go. And you can turn off the beacons. There you go, they off. So let's grab the key. That, yes, redstone torch is the key to open the temple. Alright. And I'm just gonna go to the station. Go over there. The back of the temple is the same as the front, so there's outside there's nothing, no windows, nothing, just like nice cool structure. Alright, I hope I still remember where there was the access to open the door, and I believe that was probably that was this thing. Yes, okay. So that's how the temple looks from inside. As you can see, there's the beacons. Each beacon is surrounded by the books. This one's got 7 books. This one's got 12. Actually, I should say enchanting tables. This one's got 3. And since I turned off the beacons, that's the tower looks like that. I mean tower beacons. And I have ability to press to turn on beacon from the inside the temple. And this is how it looks like right now. So it looks much cooler, yeah, with the beacons on. All 3 beacons, they look exactly the same colors. So that's, you know, this is just think I will decided to build some kind of cool structure. There's no purpose. The structure doesn't have any purpose. Just those. I was thinking that's a fun thing to build, and that's 3 beacons goes to the sky. All right, let's close the door, and then I'm gonna just take a quick nap. Don't mind. So I'm gonna reset to the day to a day. I don't want you guys to see the stuff during the nighttime. It's better if you see during the daytime. All right, so we're gonna put armor back. Oh, I forgot my rockets. Okay, where's my rockets? There we go. That's my rockets. Gonna fly back to the base, and we're gonna see. Yeah, that's how you can see it from the nice view from the air. So now we're gonna go to XP tower. Actually, we're gonna visit 2 XP farms. First one is in my base, which is of course that XP tower, so you can see the view from the top of the tower. As you can see, if you're using flying quad, it is much quicker than using the tracks. But that time when I built tracks, there was no elytra wings, so that's why well, that was a type of transportation, and I don't want to walk during nighttime, whatever, and get attacked by hostile maps, so I decided to build the tracks, so it'll be much safer. Alright, so going up to the tower, so that's another view of my base. Okay, that's animation on the left side. You see Perm in front, stable, and then storage. Actually, I should say universal building, which holds the storage, holds all the different levels of the stuff. Checkerboard, that was also I built for fun. That checkerboard. I used to play chess, so that's why I decided to build a checkerboard. Just the board. Alright, we are on the top of the tower. So this is my first XP farm I ever created in my base. I hope this sound is loud. So basically you can just, using the solver and hit all the custom maps, you can easily get closer to the maps, even to the creeper without warning. He's gonna blow up, he cannot see through the ice. And this is how you're gonna collect XP. This is the way to collecting XP. And then you can exchange for the books. Enchant the books or enchant all this other stuff. Alright, so that's the top of the tower. And we're gonna take a look from the top of the tower. This is how it look like. Train tracks around the mansion. That's the house. That's my house over there. You know, garden. So this is how it look like. Now go to this side. This far away on the island is my first house built in Minecraft. We're gonna see that later on. I'll show you that. And of course, this middle of my base, and that's the airport over there. Alright, I got the wings, so let's fly. Let's go. We're gonna go to another XP farm. Okay, so that's the Seon XP farm. You have to go through the metro station. So I call it the subway. And that's the farm I'm using currently. See, this leads to XP farm. This is just the exit. By the way, these two, that's the vending machines. So if you want like apple, just press the button. And oh, I got two apples and melon slice. Or you can press the cookie, and they should have the cookie. Yeah. Or cake if you want a cake. Alright, so let's go to my second XP farm. That tunnel is the longer one. But I just want to show you the tunnel. I got also, in the Nether Hub, I got something similar tunnels, and they goes to different locations on the map. But that's, I'm gonna show you that later on. Oh, this is just the first tunnel I want to show you. Probably I'm gonna do cut off when going back. Cut off the video so you don't have to see it again. Boring stuff, but this is the only first time. The tunnel is not that long because I got much longer tunnels in the Nether Hub. So this one is not the shortest one, but it's not the longest, definitely not. Right, so we are getting closer to the XP farm, and this is the main XP farm I'm using because this one holds three spawners, 2 zombies and 1 spider spawner. So this is what I like because this is where I can get much more experience much more quicker. I don't have to wait that long for experience to collect or for fixing my tools, armor or weapons. So this is the quickest way. Alright, so that's the door. That's the access to my fancy XP farm. So basically what you have to do, oh by the way, you can close the door if you don't want to spawn. Basically this XP farm is way lit, so nothing should spawn around the base, but just for the precautions I closed the door. So basically you have to stand in the 4 blocks somewhere in the middle and just wait for zombies to fall down, and you can hit them with the sword. I also, as you can see, I have a Strange 2 because that's the hidden beacon over there. It's got it's set up on Strange 2, so it's quicker to hit them. And you got the zombie flesh from here. That's all the zombie flesh goes to the chest, and all the other stuff from the zombies and also from the spiders goes in this chest. So you can get some zombie flesh and you can exchange with the villagers for the emeralds. And I can stack some emeralds over here. And that's how it looks like. On this side there's the strings from the spiders, so I can grab the string. I can convert this to a wool. I believe I should have more wool over there. And then you can trade wool with shepherd. So I can trade with the zombie, not the zombie, with the cleric, for the zombie flesh, for rotten flesh, and then wool with the shepherd. That's how we'll do. And if there's some XP or some loots, they're not gonna fall down to the covers, then I can collect over here. And if I have something stuff on my on me, then I can just drop everything over here, and all the rocket flash goes to these chests, and all the other items back over here too. So I'm gonna show you now the back of, I mean actually now the access to the spawners. So let's start with the spider spawner. This is the spider spawner. This how does it look. This, I kill the spiders by the lava. So actually the door, so that's the first spawner. They're very close to each other. That's the first zombie spawner. Some zombies over there. And this is a second zombie spawner. And of course this all the stuff. That's all the sorting machine and the transportation redstone stuff. Alright. This is base looks. XP farmers in a nutshell. So that's there we go. One shot. And exchange for the loot. Thank you, Mr. Cleric. Alright, and that's how they look like. Also got the enchanting room, so we can enchant items, repair items, like regular base. So open the door, close the door, and then we can go back to the base. Alright. Actually, hold on a second, I forgot there's one more way of getting out from this base. I don't have to use that. This you can go all straight to the top. I completely forgot about that. So I don't have to use the tracks, I can go two ways. So we're gonna fly during the nighttime. Do I have wings? Yes. So this is quicker way. I believe that XP farm is closer to my base than my temple. Also, we're gonna see. I'm gonna show you that's my house. That's the first house I built in Minecraft, and that was really a long time ago. I just keep adding some stuff. Not that much. Something. Basically, I never actually touch anything from. Actually, I never modify anything in that house, except putting the campfire in my fireplace. Everything else is basically the same like was like long time ago when I started Minecraft, except these pots, flower pots. So I have like a pool over here. That's my first pool. It's a relaxing room. That's a balcony, so you can sit and relax. Have kind of view. And let's go. This is the little garden over here. So that's everything. Everything is really old. I never touched that. And that's the basement. So I even have also stone pickaxes. That's all the last 4 stone pickaxes left, and some iron pickaxes. That's all this old equipment. This stairs goes all the way down to the bedrock. I usually mark gold level with the wool, yellow wool, and the diamond level with the blue wool. So that was my first mining shafts to get the diamonds, get the gold. And this is skeleton farm. The skeleton farm was modified like 3 times already. And now this serves as a just basic collection of the bones and the arrows. So basically you just sit here. You can do like AFK and just wait until the chest gonna fill up. So there's a sorting machine behind that. I believe I can open the sorting machine. This marketplace I can open. So that's sorting machine, and that goes to 2 chests. So that is where you can have the bone meal. I was thinking about just regular XP farm to get an experience, but since I have 2 other XP farms and one is better than this, so I just decided to skip that and modify this farm as just basically AFK farm to get the bones, basically bone meal. But now I have another way of getting bone meal from my machine shop. Let's put this way. Okay, I'm gonna just go back to my main base using a train station. That's a different view of my base. Now we almost, I believe, we're almost out of time, so I'm just gonna show you the nether hub. Just gonna explain so what's inside the nether hub. And the next time, in the next tour, we're gonna probably visit each location inside the nether hub. Alright, so there's the entry. The reason I decided to build a hub so it will be easy for me to travel through the nether to the other locations on the map. Alright, so this, I didn't finish that tunnel yet. That was the old tunnel with the villagers, but now this tunnel leads to the end, so we can go to the end. This tunnel leads to the nether fortress. This tunnel leads to the sand. Well, actually this is a biome, that's where they can collect the sand. This is not the tunnel, just my station, so I can get the fire resistance potions and yeah, get some ender pearls, yeah, some potions. The reason is I can, if I want to lava, I can also grab the lava from here. That's a huge lava lake. That's what that when I spawn in that base, and when I spawn in Minecraft and go to the nether, that's when I end up over here. That's a very huge lava lake. So I have plenty of lava I need if I need the lava for something. So I can go around that structure. And by the way, this is the old bridge, and I was going over there. That's my first structure in the nether. Structure. I don't know if I can even call this as a structure, but that was my first bridge in the nether. Alright, so that's how this look like. This tunnel leads to the ice farm, so this is where you can collect ice. This tunnel leads to the mesa biome. This is where you can collect clay. This stuff reminds me that there's no building by the end of the tunnel, so it's not finished yet. So I have to finish that. And this leads to Ocean Monument Temple. Actually now it's the Ocean Monument Farm. It's converted to XP farm. And also you can collect these blocks, all kinds of blocks. And this is the stairs going to the stable in the Nether, because I was planning to use the horses to travel through the tunnels, but I decided it would be easier for me just to sit on the cart and go than taking the armor, taking a saddle, loading on the horse and moving the horse. I mean, maybe it's fun, but that's the other way. Using the minecart is much quicker way to transport from one location to another. And this is the wither killing chamber. So this is where I kill the withers. So I go over here. So it's not that far away from the nether hub. It goes all the way to the top. So this is when I can get the soul sand, build the wither, flip the switch, and I can easily kill. I hope this still works in Minecraft 1.15. I didn't try that, but I may try it with you guys, so we're gonna test. If it's not gonna work, then I'm gonna die, definitely. But if that's gonna work, then should be fine. I should be fine. Alright, so that will conclude my water base 2, part 2. So this is me, this is a tiger, and so see you next time in part 3. So see you from the nether. Bye. Bye bye.